Now see children, today we will start new chapter of Standard 9 CBSE, and it is chapter number 13. Okay. The name of chapter is the surface area and volume. This is quite a new topic. You have not learned about solid figure, because surface area and volume we can calculate it for solid figure. Up till now you have learned only a plane figure. Okay. See, so far all in our study we have learned, or we have been dealing with figures that can be drawn on the page, notebook page, or on a blackboard. This type of figures we call it as a plane figure. So we are dealing, up till now we are dealing with, we have been dealing with plane figure. Okay. Like circle, square, rectangle, triangle and so on. Okay. So far we have been dealing with plane figure, like circle, then square, then rectangle, quadrilateral, parallelogram, okay, triangle, okay, etc., which can be constructed on blackboard or in your notebook. In this chapter we shall study about some solid figure. In this chapter we shall study about some solid figure. Now what is the difference between solid figure and plane figure? Okay. Solid figures in day-to-day life you have seen. Have you seen cylinder, cone, ice cream cone, right? Cube, cuboid, जिससे आप खेलते हो. Figures like, देखो, cube, cuboid, then cylinder, पानी भरने का कंटेनर देखा है ना, cylinder, then ice cream का cone, right? Then sphere. All are the solid figure. These figure are called three-dimensional figure. What we call? No doubt we can draw on blackboard, but real exact view is not possible of this figure. Some portion will be at the back of the blackboard. These figure are called three-dimensional figure. It has 3 dimensions. They are occupying space, not plane, they are occupying space. Okay. And for 3-dimensional figure we can find out their surface area, not simple area, their surface area, because they are having not single surface, they are made up of many surface. Okay. Surface area, lateral surface area, and space occupied by them can be measured with the help of volume. That is called volume. For all this figure we can find out surface area, lateral surface area, and also we can find out volume of these figures. Okay. सॉलिड फिगर का 3 चीज हम निकाल सकते हैं, सरफेस एरिया, lateral surface area and volume. In our day-to-day life, we can come across object like wooden box, matchbox, tea pocket, chalk box, a dice, a book, right? These are all shape cuboid or cube, okay? They all are having similar shape, okay? So, first we are talking about cube and cuboid, okay? First, see, for cuboid and cube, cuboid के लिए the objects like chalk box, matchbox, right? Then wooden box, कोई भी wooden box. Then I can see tea pocket, okay? Not only that, a dice, okay? A book, all are etc. are alike. They are alike, and all these objects are similar in shape and are called cuboid, okay? They are cuboid in shape. Made up of these, all objects are made up of 6 rectangular plane region, okay? There are 6 rectangular plane region. मैच बॉक्स में देखो आप कितने सरफेसेस हैं, कितने रेक्टेंगुलर प्लेन सरफेसेस हैं, टॉप बॉटम साइड में 2 और ए साइड में 2. क्लियर? 6 rectangular plane figures. So how can I define cuboid? I can define cuboid as it is defined as a solid bounded by six rectangular plane regions. Okay, see the following figure. I draw here. Look at the following figure. It is cuboid in shape. अगर मैं ड्रॉ कर दूं इधर, एक हम बनाएंगे, इधर हम बनाते हैं. चलो, ऐसे एक रेक्टेंगल बनाया. ओके, देन आई ड्रॉ अनदर रेक्टेंगल like this. Then I draw third rectangle like this. Look at this figure. This is a cuboid in shape. Okay, if I call these as O, A, B, O, A, B, here I will write D, okay? OABD. Okay. Then here I write E, here I write C, here I write F. Clear? And from here again I will draw 3 perpendicular. One is P को D के साथ ज्वाइन करूंगी मैं. इधर मैं एक P पॉइंट ले लूं. P and D should be joined, P and E should be joined, and P and F should be joined. This is a cuboid in shape. Okay. You can see there are 6 faces. दिख रहे हैं आपको? एक तो OADB and PFC. They are just 2 parallel plane region. Then this side PDB, देखो फिगर में, and OAFC, that is another 2 faces. And एक at the back OADB, वो तो ऊपर नीचे का हो गया, और आगे पीछे का आएगा ADPF and पीछे का BOCE. So there are 6 plane region, pair of 2 are parallel to each other. Clear? Now you see 6 rectangular faces. Length will be taken as, suppose OB is length, OA is width, and OC is suppose height. Clear? So L is length of this cuboid, B is called breadth, okay, or width, and H is called height. 3 measurements. Okay. Any 2 faces other than the opposite faces are called adjacent faces. मैंने opposite faces आपको दिखाया parallel. So any faces, there are 6 faces. 2 are parallel. So any 2 faces other than parallel faces, जो मैंने 3 जोड़ी बनाई ने, other than parallel faces are called adjacent faces. What is called? Are called adjacent faces. इधर कौन से faces adjacent है? एक एग्जांपल मैं दे दूं. OADB and PDB are called adjacent faces. There are 3 pair of opposite face equal in area. मैंने बताया आपको there are 3 pair. मैंने दिखाया ना आपको, नीचे का ऊपर के साथ, A साइड का इसके साथ और A साइड का इसके साथ. There are 3 pair of opposite faces. And each pair of opposite faces are equal in area. दो का एरिया इक्वल है. ओके. 2 का L इंटू B है, 2 का L इंटू H है, 2 का B इंटू H है. क्लियर? OADB and PECF, that is 1 pair. Second pair is PEBD and OCFA, and third pair is ADPF and OBEC. They are equal in area. Now what is your cube? What is the difference between cube and cuboid? Cube is a special case of cuboid. Okay, a special case of cuboid where L is equal to B is equal to H. All 3 measurements are equal. A special case of cuboid where L is B is equal to H is called cube. Now we are going to discuss surface area, lateral surface area and volume of cube as well as cuboid. Okay, we discuss about their formula and we should remember those formula. Okay, without formula you can't do any sum. First is lateral surface area मतलब आजू बाजू वाला area of the cuboid. The room में जो जहां मैं बैठी हूं, that room is cuboid. What is lateral surface area of cuboid? Lateral surface area of cuboid is nothing but total surface area of 4 walls. Okay, right? And it is nothing but perimeter of base into height. Clear? Because it is 2 times L into H plus 2 times B into H. So 2 times L into H and plus 2 times B into H में से मैं 2H बाहर निकाल दूं तो अंदर क्या आएगा? L plus B. So 2 times L plus B we call it as a perimeter into height. Perimeter of base into height. Okay. So ultimately my formula is 2 times L into H plus 2 times B into H. This way also you can write. जिसको जो फॉर्मूला अच्छी लगे यूज कर सकते हैं. आप ए भी यूज कर सकते हो, आप ए भी यूज कर सकते हो और आप ए भी यूज कर सकते हो. जो आपको ठीक लगे वो यूज कर सकते हो. लेटरल सरफेस एरिया ऑफ क्यूबॉइड इज 2 times L into H plus 2 times B into H or 2 times H common in bracket L plus B, or it is perimeter of base into height. Now second formula is total surface area of cuboid. Total surface area of cuboid is total area of all 6 faces. Okay, that is area of all 6 faces. Okay, and you know surface area are measured in square unit. Okay, so formula is 2 times L into B वाले 2 faces है, L into H वाले 2 faces है और B into H वाले भी 2 faces है. They are always measured in square unit. If your data is given in centimeter, surface area is measured in centimeter square. If it is given in meter, it is meter square, like that. Okay. Now, how do you find out volume? Now, first of all, what is volume? How do I define volume? Volume is the measure of space occupied by the solid figure. The measure of space. जहां मैं बैठी हूं उसमें कितना स्पेस कवर होता है. Measure of space occupied by solid figure. तो जब भी आपको कैपेसिटी मेजर करनी है तो आप किसकी फॉर्मूला यूज करोगे? वॉल्यूम की. ओके, हाउ मच वाटर कैन बी, व्हाट इज द कैपेसिटी, हाउ मेनी लीटर ऑफ लिक्विड वाटर कैन बी, व्हाट इज द कैपेसिटी ऑफ, हाउ मच वाटर कैन बी कंटेन इन दिस cuboid vessel, or how many milk can be there. So the measure of space occupied by solid figure is called volume. Volume, okay. If object is hollow, if object is hollow and can be filled up with water, or and can be filled up with air, and can be filled up with air or some liquid, that will take the shape of its container. Okay, that will take the shape of this container. So volume of cuboid is a capacity of cuboid. So volume of cuboid is nothing but volume of cuboid is nothing but capacity of cuboid. how much air is there in a cuboid, how much water is there in a cuboid, and it is formula is nothing but area of base, that is L into B into H. It is area of base into height, that is the formula for volume. So area of base is L into B into H, and volume are always measured in cubic unit, centimeter cube or meter cube or kilometer cube. Okay, now I am talking about cube. As I said, cube is a special case of cuboid. Here faces are square instead of rectangle. So here L is B is H. So how do I define lateral surface area of cube? There are 6 faces and all 6 faces are equal in area. So area of each face is L square. So it is 4L square. Clear? Square unit. Okay. Now what is the total surface area? Total surface area of cube. Total surface area of cube is, there are 6 faces of equal area. Each area is L square, 6L square. Square unit, okay? Now suppose you want to define volume. Volume of cube is area of base into height. So area of base is L into L, L square, and height is also L. So it is L cube cubic unit. Clear? L cube cubic unit. For example, suppose L is given as 15 centimeter, B is given as 10 centimeter and H is given as 20 centimeter. What is the total surface area? Total surface area can be calculated of this cuboid is 2 times L into B plus L into H plus B into H. Put the value. It is nothing but 2 times, क्या आएगा 15 into 10 plus 15 into 20 plus 10 into 20. Clear? So calculate करोगे तो 2 times 150 plus 300 plus 200. So it is 2 times 450, 550 and 650. So my total is 1300 square centimeter. तो अगर ये क्यूबॉइड आपको बनाना है तो इसके लिए कितनी मेटल शीट चाहिए? 1300 centimeter square. Now suppose you are asked to find out volume of this cuboid. Volume is L into B into H. So it is 15 into 10 into 20. So it is 3000 cubic centimeter. Clear? Cubic centimeter. Clear? So are you clear about cube and cuboid? Theory is over. Now see, we are talking about cylinder. Okay? क्यूब एंड क्यूबॉइड के बाद हम करते हैं फॉर्मूला फॉर all 3 formula. We are talking about cylinder. Formulae for cylinder. What is the shape of the cylinder? You know how you can draw cylinder. Cylinder is having circular base and circular top. Clear? This is the shape of the cylinder. Right circular cylinder with radius R and height h. Clear? Radius is R and height is h. Clear? Yes. Here height and radius is 90 degree perpendicular to each other. So first I defined the lateral surface area of cylinder. Okay, lateral surface area of cylinder. What is it? देखो क्या आएगा? Area, perimeter of base into height. Lateral surface area is what? Perimeter of base into height. Perimeter of cylinder is circular, so it is 2 pi r into h square units. Okay. Now total surface area of cylinder. What is total surface area of cylinder? All this formula you have to remember then, and then you are able to do these sums. Total surface area of cylinder is curved surface area of cylinder plus area of base plus area of top. Base is also circular, top is also circular. So curved surface area is 2 pi r h. Area of base is also pi r square and top is also pi r square. So it is 2 pi r square. You take out 2 pi r common. In bracket you will get r plus h square centimeter. Square unit. Okay. We don't know whether it is centimeter or meter. Now volume of cylinder. You know volume of any right circular cylinder. When I write cylinder, you consider it as a right circular cylinder. They are regular figure. Volume of any regular solid figure is area of base into height. So area of base is pi r square into h cubic unit. सिलिंड्रिकल वेसल है, उसमें कितना पानी हम भर सकते हैं, तो वो पानी की कैपेसिटी पूछनी है, तो वी शुड अप्लाई दिस फॉर्मूला. और अगर बोला है कि हाउ मच मेटल इज रिक्वायर्ड इफ इट इज अ सॉलिड सिलेंडर, अ सिलेंडर इज सॉलिड देन मेटल रिक्वायर्ड टू मेक दैट सिलेंडर, उसके लिए भी हम वॉल्यूम लेंगे. बट इफ इट इज अ होलो सिलेंडर देन कैपेसिटी ऑफ एयर और कैपेसिटी ऑफ लिक्विड, that also can be measured with volume. But suppose it is a hollow cylinder and you want to make it with the help of metal sheet, how much metal sheet is required? तो उसके लिए we take total surface area. Suppose cylindrical tent बनाना है और उसमें कितना cloth is required, and that cylinder then also we require the total surface area, right? If ground is only land, so we are taking only area of base, area of top plus curved surface area of cylinder. Area of bottom we should not cover with a cloth, so that should be not taken. Clear? So are you clear about cylinder, all three formula? Now we are talking about cone. Cone आइसक्रीम कोन देखा है आपने? आइसक्रीम कोन आपने देखा है? Now what is cone? Formula for cone. चार ही तो फिगर हमारे कोर्स में है. Cuboid, cylinder, cone and sphere. Okay. Now we are talking about, we are discussing and giving formulae for cone. First formula is lateral surface area of cone. कोन मतलब राइट सर्कुलर कोन, ओके। अब आप देखो कोन का शेप कैसे होता है, ऐसे होता है। कोन का देखा है आपने, आइसक्रीम कोन, आइसक्रीम तो सबने खाया होगा। इट इज ऑफ दिस टाइप, दिस इज माई रेडियस and this is my height, okay. Height is perpendicular to radius and that is why it is a right circular cone, OA, POA, okay. So what is lateral surface area of cone? Here also it is, here three cone combined together form a cylinder of same radius and same height. अगर तीन कोन को मैं इकट्ठा कर दूं तो एक सिलेंडर बनेगा ऑफ सेम हाइट एंड सेम रेडियस, एंड दिस एपी इज कॉल्ड स्लैंट हाइट. व्हाट इज कॉल्ड? एल. एल इज कॉल्ड स्लैंट हाइट. व्हाट इज एपी इज कॉल्ड? एपी इज अ स्लैंट हाइट and it is denoted by L. It is denoted by L and it can be calculated by Pythagoras theorem, s square plus r square, okay. So now lateral surface area of cone is given by the formula pi r L square unit, okay, where L is under root h square plus r square. And total surface area of cone is nothing but core surface area of cone plus area of base. But you know base is circular, clear? So what is the formula for total surface area of cone? It is pi r L plus pi r square, clear? So pi r common, so in bracket you will get r plus L or L plus r square unit, okay. Now what is volume? Volume of cone. Volume of cone, as I said, three cone together form a cylinder of same radius and same height. So it is 1/3 time volume of cylinder with same measurement. So it is 1/3 volume of cylinder is pi r square into h cubic unit. So volume of cone is 1/3 time volume of cylinder because three cones same radius and same height combine. If three cones of same height and same radius combine to form cylinder of same height and same radius, cylinder of same radius and same edge, clear? Now we are talking about last concept and that is a sphere, clear? Now what is a sphere? Circle तो आपने देखा है. Sphere के लिए you can keep in your mind, a volleyball or cricket ball or football, clear? You can keep in your mind volleyball or football, clear? आपने देखा है ना वॉलीबॉल और फुटबॉल, कि नहीं देखा है? तो नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट फॉर्मूला फॉर स्पीयर। स्पीयर का शेप आपको पता है, ऐसे राउंड और अंदर ऐसे। इट इज अ 3D फिगर, सो दिस इज माई रेडियस। ओके, clear? It's a totally curve. Here there is no difference between lateral surface area and total surface area. Okay, so here only one surface area, there is no lateral and total. Surface area of cylinder or surface area of sphere is same as lateral surface area of sphere. It is given by the formula 4 pi r square square unit. And volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube cubic unit. Okay, now suppose you are talking about hemisphere. This is my hemisphere, Adha sphere. This is my R. Okay, this is a hemisphere. तो हेमिस्फीयर में टू टाइप ऑफ एरिया, lateral surface area of hemisphere is half of the surface area of sphere, so it is 2 pi r square. Okay, but you are talking about total surface area of hemisphere you should not forget the base. It is 2 pi r square plus area of base, so it is 3 pi r square square unit. Okay, sphere में lateral surface area and total surface area are same, but in hemisphere total surface area and lateral surface area are not same. And volume of hemisphere is half the volume of spheres, 2 by 3 pi r cube cubic unit. Now everything we have discussed, but we have not discussed about the unit. Without unit, how we can perform the sum? Okay, पहले आपको क्या सीखना पड़ेगा? यूनिट तो आपने सीखा नहीं. Without unit you can't perform any operation. So now I am giving you important units which we are using for calculating surface area and volume. So unit of measurement, इतना जो मैंने पढ़ाया ना वो आप जब तक कंप्लीट लर्न नहीं करेंगे तब तक आगे हम नहीं जा सकते. आज का लेक्चर आपको 3 बार लिखना है, लर्न बाय हार्ट करना है. ओके, फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला आई एम टेकिंग इज 1 सेंटीमीटर इज 1 मिलीमीटर. देखो मैं इधर लिखती हूं मिली सेंटीमीटर, मिली सेंटी डेसी मीटर डेका हेक्टो किलो मेरिया. ये जो है ना ऊपर से नीचे आओगे ना तो यूनिट विल बी बिगर एंड बिगर, और नीचे से ऊपर जाओगे ना यूनिट विल बी स्मॉलर एंड स्मॉलर. एंड रिलेशन बिटवीन एनी टू इज 10 का रिलेशन है दो के बीच में. सो मिली एंड सेंटीमीटर, मिली सेंटी के बीच क्या है 10 का रिलेशन है. मिली इज स्मॉलर देन सेंटी, सो 1 सेंटीमीटर इज 1 मिलीमीटर. समझ में आया? अगर भूल जाओ तो ये टेबल याद रखना मेरा. वर्टिकल. सेकंड इज आई एम गिविंग 1 मीटर इज 10 डेसीमीटर. ओके, देखो मीटर इज ग्रेटर देन डेसी, रिलेशन बिटवीन देम इज 10. इज इक्वल टू डेसीमीटर 10 और सेंटीमीटर 100 एंड मिलीमीटर कितने होंगे? 1000. क्लियर? क्योंकि 3 का गैप है. देखो मीटर के बाद डेसी, डेसी के बाद सेंटी, सेंटी के बाद मिली. 10 into 10 into 10. Okay. Third formula I am giving you from this table. Each and every formula you can take it from this table. So if you don't want to remember all this formula, you remember this table and relation from up to down and down to up. Okay. 1 meter, 1 kilometer. देखो नीचे से ऊपर आओ 3 तो 1000 मीटर. ओके. Then 100 decameter. And 10 hectometer. Okay. Now suppose you want to convert square, centimeter square to मिलीमीटर स्क्वायर और मीटर स्क्वायर टू सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर में करना है तो क्या करना है? बट 2 बार मल्टीप्लाइड करना पड़ेगा. देखो मैं सिखाती हूं. 1 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर इज 1 सेंटीमीटर इंटू 1 सेंटीमीटर. तो 1 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर को आपको मिलीमीटर स्क्वायर करना है तो 10 mm इंटू 10 mm. सो 1 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर इज 100 millimeter square. Clear? And 1 centimeter cube को करना है. 1 centimeter cube is 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter. So is equal to 1 millimeter, 10 millimeter into 10 millimeter into 10 millimeter. So 1 centimeter cube is 1000 millimeter cube. Okay, cube में 3 बार करने का. Clear? 1 meter square करना है. 1 meter square. A fifth, a sixth. 1 meter square is 1 meter into 1 meter. सो सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर में कन्वर्ट करना है तो 100 सेंटीमीटर इंटू 100 सेंटीमीटर. तो क्या आएगा? 10,000 100 इंटू 100. सो 10,000 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर. सेम वे अगर आपको 1 हेक्टोमीटर स्क्वायर कन्वर्ट करना है तो 1 हेक्टामीटर इंटू 1 हेक्टामीटर. दैट इज 1 hectometer square. And 1 hectometer square is also called as a 1 hectometer is how many meter? 1 hectometer is 100 meter. Okay. So 100 into 100 meter square. So it is 10,000 meter square. 1 hectometer square is also called 1 hectare. 1 hectometer square is 1 hectare. So 10,000 meter square is 1 hectare. Clear? So 1 kilometer square is 100 hectare. Now we are taking 1 kilometer square is equal to 1 kilometer into 1 kilometer. That is 10 hectometer into 10 hectometer. Hectometer and hectare are different. So it is 100 hectometer square. And 1 hectometer is 1 hectare. 1 hectometer square is 1 hectare. So it is 100 hectare. 1 kilometer square is 100 hectare. Okay. This is my 8th formula. 1 kilometer square is 100 hectare. Okay. Now 9th. 1 centimeter cube is also called 1 milliliter. So it is 1 milliliter is 1 centimeter is 1 milliliter, and 1 milliliter is 10 into 10 into 10 1000 millimeter cube. Okay. 1 milliliter is 1000 millimeter cube. 1 centimeter cube is 1000 millimeter cube and is 1 milliliter. And see, 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So it is 1000 centimeter cube. Clear? And last one is 1 meter cube is 100 into 100 into 100 centimeter cube. Clear? Because 1 meter is 100 centimeter. That is 10 raised to 6 centimeter cube. But 1000 centimeter cube is 1 liter. So 10 raised to 6 centimeter cube is 1000 liter. What is 1000 liter? And 1000 liter is 1 kilo liter. So 1 meter cube is 1 kiloliter. 1 meter cube is 1 kiloliter. And 1 meter cube is 1000 liter. 1 meter cube bolo ya 1 kiloliter bolo, it is one in the same. And 1 meter cube or 1 kiloliter is 1000 liter, and 1000 liter is 10 raised to 6 milliliter or 10 raised to 6 centimeter cube. So you have to remember all these formula by hook or crook. Otherwise, for you it's very difficult to solve the sum, to get the correct answer. Okay. So all this unit you should remember. Not only that, all the formula you have to learn by heart. Okay.